Hey, what's up, people? I'm here in my van, still working in my van. It's a lot of work. So maybe you saw the past videos, everything we did, and I'm still working on it. So let's say I'm doing kind of final touch-ups, final details. Today I was working on the water pump. So I bought this little water pump, and for some reason I'm not getting water in the shower, so I'm gonna have to buy a new one. But before anything else, I wanna give a big thanks to One Too Many Hobbies, Lance. So that's his YouTube channel, One Too Many Hobbies. He has a lot of videos of camping, working in his RV, doing fun things that we like to do. So and also I wanna thank Epi Hernandez. He's an electrician guy. I'm gonna leave a picture of his car here. So he does electrical in the Metroplex. So if you need some electrical work done, please call him. He helped me in the beginning to kind of figure out all the cables, connection, because about electricity I know nothing. So he gave me some ideas. He helped me with the electrical things. One Too Many Hobbies. He is a super nice guy. He let me use his tool because I didn't have tools for all those connections. He gave me a bunch of information, how to connect, what to get, what to not get, with the whole electrical process. So I'm really thankful with him. I owe him a lot. In the beginning I didn't know nothing about the electrical, so thanks to him I got everything what I needed. And all of that being said, I'm gonna give you a short tour of what I've done, what still needs to be done, but I'm pretty much almost done. I would say almost done, because today I just finished installing the water pump. So yeah, come on, let me show you. So here's the water tank right there. I made that box out of plywood, just to make sure it's protected, and also it has like half an inch insulation inside to keep the water, you know, like in the temperature, the right temperature. And also inside there is the water pump. You see, that's the pipe that goes to the shower and goes to the sink right there. And also I left that part right there. I'm gonna do like water heater, so I have that connection just there waiting, ready. So let's move to the electrical. Okay, as you see right here, this is the fuses and the breaker panel right here. The control center. You see all the fuses right here for for this light. It has a fuse right here and all the lights inside, and the breakers for the 110, for the plugs 110. Okay, and this box right here, the Orion TR Smart. So this one is connected to the alternator, you know, to the van alternator. So this one brings power to the batteries when the van is running. So these help to charge those two batteries right there. So here's the short power that comes in, and this one inverter, yeah, inverter or converter, well, whatever, 12 volt to charge those two batteries. That's the solar panel charging controller. So when there is sun, so the solar panels are charging those two batteries, but the electricity goes to that box, from that box goes to the fuses box right there. So yeah, finally I got to understand how things work here. So right here there is four fuses right there. There are different sizes, 40, 100. This one right here is the breaker, on and off breaker. So this one shut off the whole system. This right here is the AC, and also it has its own breaker right here, in case I don't need to use it. Like right now it's cold, I'm not using it, so it's off. This right here, that's a little controller inside, so you can check the battery if they're full or they're, you know, to check the battery levels. That cable right there goes there, so that cable fits all other cables right there, you know. So when the sharp power is not connected, the electricity, the power comes from the batteries there, it goes to this box right here. So when it comes from there, it's 12 volt. Yeah, it goes to that box right there. So that box converts it into 110, and it goes out right there to the breakers. From the breakers, it goes out to the plugs on the van. So everything has its own fuse or breaker. That one is the panels, the solar panel breaker. So those cables right there are from the alternator, and it has their own breaker right there. So it took me really long time, a lot of stress to kind of figure these things out. I don't know it perfectly, but at least I know what I have here. I know what's going on here. Yeah, that's it. So let's move to inside. Okay, so what's going on here inside, as you know, and if you watch all the videos in the process, so you know how everything looks inside. So inside I haven't done much, but let me show you something. Ooh, there's water running. In the beginning I installed 6 lights, but they were warm white, and so it was okay, but I wasn't happy. So I went back to the store and I bought cold white. So those are brighter and it looks much better inside of the van. And I added like this light right here, so that one's new, because I only had this one under the cabinet, and I added that one, so now it looks more brighter. As you see, that's the van. And I also installed this one right here. And I also installed a little switch right there. So that light is connected to all of them. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but I'm gonna leave it like that, just temporary, because I know I might find another way to run the cable from the box to here, and that's gonna take some work, and I just need to figure out how to do it. So today I was doing the first coat of clear on this table right here. In the beginning I only had this countertop right there, so I decided to add this section right there. So let me show you how it looks. Installed that little magnet right there, so that thing won't be slamming or moving around when you're driving the van. So another thing that I need to do is the table right there. So I was focused on the water, electricity, and I did this today because that's important, and this is important too. But I think I'm just gonna put this table as temporary, because there's a trip coming soon. I'm gonna go to Tennessee. I wanna ride Windrock, then we're going to Ohio and maybe Maryland. So that's gonna be a long trip, and I kinda wanna have this ready for that trip. So we have water already, electricity and gas. I've been busy in my job, so I haven't been doing much in here, but I mean, I think it's pretty much ready to go camping and to do some traveling with it. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.